How's it going, guys? Me and Sonny are back with a beginner's guide where we will explain how to level up in the most efficient way to level 60 as quick as possible.
So, without further ado, let's get into it. Shade Online.
Starting out with my new awesome character,
My cool character?
yeah, which I'm playing with.
Shh, I should know that.
Anyway, your main priority is to get to level 60 as soon as possible in order that you can spend all attribute points available and are on an equal level in 1v1 scenarios. So why not start this by picking a weapon that is good for leveling up to begin with. Either way, you can play all weapons on one character, so in my opinion I would pick one of the following, which makes leveling up a whole lot easier. The Glaive, a heavy armored DPS class with crowd control, DPS buff and a devastating ultimate which breaks open everything.
The Spear is considered a medium armor class. It has a long melee range and short cooldowns on abilities. It can sweep out units with ease and can poke the shit out of enemy players. The Nodashi is a medium armor class, which focuses on unit kills and stabbing enemy players on their knees. This weapon makes it super easy to level up with, since it has 2 lifesteal abilities. The only downside to it is the lack of a decent ultimate, which is crucial for endgame PvP.
These are the 3 weapons I personally would pick from, and you can test them out in the training yard at any given time in any given fief.
What's a fief?
It's another word for villages, towns or castles.
Ah, okay.
Now, to level up these skills you need mastery points. This is obtained by using your weapon by killing units and enemy heroes. The best way to grind this is to spam training camps against the NPC. To unlock a new weapon class, you need skill points, which is obtained by doing PvP, like sieges, field battles and fighting in the open world. Now we got that covered, just play your way through the beginning section of the game so that you can choose your starting region. Picking a region is your choice and doesn't have any impact for endgame or whatsoever. Once you arrive in your region, just complete all the quests you receive and focus on playing mainly sieges, since this gives you the most honor, unit experience and map knowledge.
And a good piece of advice, play for fun and don't care about winning or losing. Just try your best killing a lot of units, so you get a lot of hero experience. When you want to unlock new units, it all comes down on the honor. This is what you will need to unlock or upgrade your units. This is a currency you farm by playing matchmaking battles, completing weekly challenges or by doing Fief Quests.
I will make a more detailed video about units later, but for now I want you to focus on getting spear sergeants as soon as possible. If you are looking for the fastest way to level up, you can spend real money in the game. Buy premium and hero XP cards, and leveling will go as fast as lightning. Also, when Season 3 will be live, you will probably be able to buy a certain amount of hero XP cards with the season's new currency, which you will be able to farm in-game as well. My second advice to level up fast is making a use of auxiliaries in battles to boost up your XP gain, since they will make sure you kill a lot of units and heroes, which equals more experience. Just keep in mind that auxiliary units only stay for 1 week, but they will keep the level you reached with them once you unlock them in the unit tree.
Take care of your units and battles, because when they die, they can lose unit kits which cost you bronze. And it goes without saying that higher tier units come with a higher resupply cost.
In my opinion, the best way to start out a new character is by doing your given quests while playing siege battles and doing the other boring, oh so beneficial leveling of serve units until you hit 60.
BAM! Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
To accomplish this, buy 5 stacks of serfs. Each stack has to level up to 7 as fast as possible, so you can gain the most honor by doing Fief Quests. If you want to know more about Fief Quests, you can check out my other video referred to in the description below.
And how do I level up my serfs?
You just take them one by one in battles until they hit level 7. Then you take another one until all 5 are done.
Boring.
I know. But it's worth the effort when you are completing Fief Quests and collecting huge amounts of resources and exotics in the open world.
Woohoo!
My next advice is to join a decent house that has some territory, so you reap more benefits at the end of the week, and you also have people to help you with weekly challenges.
Since you are probably thinking about which gear you need to use, here they are.
For light armor, you want to focus on the rogue set, as a bow, short bow or dual blade player. Carnifex armor for medium armor classes like musket, nodachi and spear. And the guardsman set as heavy armor for short sword, long sword, pole axe and the glaive. But I would prioritize using your bronze to buy new unlocked units, since you will need it for the spear sergeants like I recommended before, and they cost quite a bit. And make note that even though this is a PvP game, you as a commander are nothing without your troops. I said nothing! You guide and assist them, not the other way around. When they are dead, you are dead. Get your ass to the supply point and take new ones or die!
Relax, it's just a game.
What did you just say?
Now that I kicked Shade's ass, let's continue. For those that are interested in the armor set, you can obtain them in 2 ways. You can either buy them from the market for silver or craft them yourselves. When you craft them yourself, you always have a chance to get a better piece with extra stats on. I would recommend doing this by getting the blue armor schematics when Season 3 launches.
Powdered silver will be the hardest to obtain from all the materials. To get this, just buy the cheapest green horse armor piece for 400 bronze and keep salvaging this at the smith until you have enough. Some last basic tips I want to give you, which provides you some benefits in battles, is when you double tap the C button, your unit will sprint to you, but will eventually stop doing this. So always keep spamming that C button when you want your units to follow you as fast as possible. Whenever the match starts, you can already make your units move ahead by holding X and commanding them to move forward before you can. When standing on a high ground, you can get off of it by rolling to the sides without getting fall damage. Supply points heals your horse when you captured it. When you can miss some bronze, go to the horse seller and buy green horses in case it dies in battle, you always have a spare one. I guess we covered everything you need to know to get you on track to start out grinding hero experience, honor, the needed armor and practice the battle tips we just summarized.
If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel, so we can keep providing you with these tutorials Shade and I love making for you. Also, if you have more questions or are just looking for a community of Conquerors Blade, you are always welcome on the Discord channel, for which the link can be found in the description below.
As for the usual guys, thanks for watching and keep on grinding. Shade
And Sunny
offline.